full exhale. Rest here. So I had a memory of something my grandma said to me. Some of you know it. We had had a family dinner and we were being silly. And my grandma reaches over and she says, "Are you ever going to grow up?" And I kind of was taken aback and I said, "Do I have to?" And she touched my arm and said, "Nope. Don't ever grow up. Stay just as you are." And what that made me think of is what we attribute to growing up. At what point do we say, "I can't be a kid anymore"? And one thing I remember from watching kids is how quickly they want to try things. Squeeze your knees into your chest, hands wrapped around your shins. They'll start trying something before you even show them fully how to do it. They're so eager and open. Rocking side to side, taking deep inhales through your nose, full exhales through your nose. Lips are softly sealed. So maybe that's something we can think about today. The childlike desire to try before we decide. Rolling to your right side, right arm over your head, rest there. Find your hands under your wrists. Wrists are under elbows, elbows under shoulders. Hip width apart with your knees, pressing firmly into widely spread fingers. Even out your back. Pressing the tops of the back of your feet in, engage your quads. Notice if your abs are also pulling in. Inhaling, we drop the chest, looking forward, pressing up through the shoulder blades. Chin to chest, we exhale, contract the abs, pull it in on a full exhale. Inhaling forward, drop the belly, press out of the hands. Exhaling, chin to chest, contracting the abs, pressing those feet, tops of the feet, fully. Again on your breath. Inhaling, dropping the belly, chin to chest on your exhale, contract and lift. One more. Inhaling forward, eyes look forward, pressing into the mat even here. Chin to chest on your exhale, contract. Back to neutral, my favorite, tuck your toes. Just lifting the knees softly off the mat to engage the core. Notice what that does to your breath. Press out of your hands, lift up through those shoulders. Exhaling slowly, you're going to lift your hips and move into your first down dog. Walk it out, side to side. Feet can be hip width apart, they can be closer together. Find stillness, heels are reaching toward the mat. You can keep a slight bend in them to tip your pelvis higher. And then slowly working towards straight legs, exhaling the heels to the mat. Inhaling here. And exhaling here. Inhaling here. And exhaling here. Walking forward to the top of your mat. Toes touch, heels are slightly apart, fingertips on the ground. Inhaling, halfway lift, flat back. Exhaling, we fold. Drop your head. Inhale, flat back. Exhaling, fold. Again, inhale, flat back, straighten those legs. Exhale, fold. You can bend if you need. Inhale, we rise. Hands come together overhead, clasping the fingers, lifting up. And exhale, fold. Flat back lift. Step back to your plank and hold. Inhale here. Slowly lower to your chest on your exhale. Hands stay by your ribs. Untuck those back toes. Pressing fully the feet into the mat, even those baby toes. On the inhale, we rise to cobra. Exhale, we lower. Again, we rise to cobra. A little less weight in the hands, shoulders pull back. Exhaling, we lower. Again, rise. Holding here, pulling the shoulders together, shoulder blades, lift the fingers, set them down. Exhale. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale to your child's pose. Wiggle it out, hips side to side. Arms can stay active or you can take a moment to rest. Soften your head against the mat, side to side on that forehead. Yes. Back to tabletop, we inhale, tucking our toes. On your exhale, hips lead the way. Down dog. Breathing here. On our inhale, right leg lifts. Stepping through to lunge. Drop that left knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, Anjane, arms to the ceiling. We lunge on the exhale. Notice if you're sitting in that right hip crease, pull it back slightly. Left quad stretch. One more inhale. Exhale, hands to earth. Step back to your plank. Slow flow. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale leads your up dog. Hips and exhale to your down dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Stepping through, lunge. Dropping that right knee, untucking the toe. Inhale to your Anjane. Exhale to your lunge. Get out of the hip on the left side. Feel the quad stretch in the right. One more inhale. Hands to earth. Exhale, step back, slow flow. On your breath, lift those hips on your exhale. Let's pick it up a little. Inhale, right leg lifts, knee to right elbow. Exhaling. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, left knee. Inhale, lift. Knee to nose. Step it through. Inhale, rise to crescent. And deepen. Inhale to crescent here. Hands to earth and flow. Stepping back. Exhale, we lower. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down. Left leg, get ready. Inhale it up to the left elbow. Full exhale. Inhale. Right elbow, twist it. Inhaling to the nose. Step it through. Plant, drop that pelvis. Inhale, we rise to crescent. And we deepen. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale, rise. Exhaling, hands to earth. Step back and flow. Use those hips to lift into your down dog. Walking it forward to your hands. Forward fold, dangle for a second. Hands clasp elbows, side to side. One more breath here. And fingertips to earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we rise, hands to sky. Clasping overhead. This time we stay. Lifting up, Half moon to the right, up and over. Shoulders drop. Stack the shoulders. Left shoulder back, Elizabeth. Yep. Up and over that right hip. Long. Tip those left hip out. Inhale, we rise. Hands to heart, we sit chair. Checking your low back if you're feeling anything. Stay up higher, tuck that pelvis under. Abs are supporting no matter what, but you can stay up a little higher if you're feeling your low back. One more inhale, one more exhale on your deepest spot. Inhale, rising, left half moon, up and over. Arms are as straight as they can be, squishing your ears. Great. Hips are poking out to that right side. Legs are straight. Wonderful. Keep it breathing. Drop the shoulders. Inhale, we rise. Sitting back into our chair. Take it a little deeper if you have your breath, and get those shoulders a little farther back to stack. Chest is up, dog, just slightly. One more breath here. Sit your deepest. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, we forward fold. Step back at your pace. Inhale and flow. Up dog, we inhale. Hips lead on the exhale. Take a breath. Inhale. Full exhale through your nose. The heels reach farther down. Left leg stays. Inhale, right leg lifts. Knee to nose. Extend it, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Last time. Knee to nose and hold on the exhale. Step it through to crescent. And we rise. Hands to heart, inhale. Open warrior two. Exalt the right hand back on the inhale. Side angle, right elbow to right knee. Left hand to 12 o'clock. Not too much weight in that lower elbow. Lifting up out of that shoulder. Left arm can take the bind if you have your breath. Use it to pull that hip back so that the right bum turns under. If you have your breath, right hand can reach to the mirror, serve it up. Breath leads the way. Inhale, deepen our exhale. Inhale, exalt. Forward windmill. Step back and flow. Inhale, yep. Exhale, up dog, yep. Hips lift and lead. Inhale here, and exhale here. Right foot stays, left leg lifts, inhale. Knee to nose, full exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze it in. One more time. Knee to nose and hold it, squeeze. Step through to your crescent. Inhale, rise, arms lift to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Open warrior two. Find your balance here. Left knee's out over your left ankle. Left hip tucks under. Your weight's all in that back heel. Pull yourself straight up with that right arm. Yes, Cora. Exalt, inhale, exalt. Left elbow, left knee, barely touching. Right arm holds you up. Close the ribs. Long neck. Take the bind if you like. Right hand behind your back into that left hip crease. Use it to pull that left hip under. Stay or inhale with your breath. Lift that left arm to the mirror. Serve it up. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, we rise and exalt, warrior two. Exhale, hands to earth. Step back and flow. Keep it even. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, your heels lift. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fully fold. Inhale, we rise. Right hand under left. We're doing eagle wrap arms. Inhale here, lift elbows. Exhale, sitting back into our chair. Inhale, right knee lifts. Exhale, it crosses over. Take a half bind, or if this is not accessible, you can always try figure 4. But go for the squeeze if you have it. Shoulders are stacked over hips in this case. Sitting deep. Inhale, we rise and lift the knee. Stepping down, hands lift, inhale. Chair pose, sitting back. Inhale, your hands to chest. Rotating to the right, to the parking lot, left elbow hooks. Check your left knee, even it out. Inhaling, we open. Express if you have your breath. Hands can open. You can take just the right hand to the sky. You can take the right hand behind your back and do a half bind. Long neck. Inhale back to center. Hands at heart. Inhale, rise. Left arm under right. Eagle wrap on the other side. Inhale, lifting shoulders or elbows. Shoulders drop. Elbows are lifting. Sorry about that. And exhale, we sit into our chair. Inhale, lift the left. Exhale, cross it over. Inhaling. Exhaling. Yes, Ariane. One more inhale. One more exhale. On your breath, you inhale and rise. Left foot steps down. Inhale, arms lift. Sitting back into chair. Let's finish this side off. Hands to heart, inhale. Rotating left. Right elbow connects to left. Pull your right knee back, Elizabeth. Square the hips to the front. Yep. Good, Lisa. Long neck. Perfect. Express if you have it. Hands can split. You can take the half bind. Prayer is just great. Whatever supports your breath. Long, deep inhales. Long, deep exhales. Hands back to heart. Inhale, rising center. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back, exhale. Chaturanga on your breath. Exhale to your down dog. 3 breaths, slow and steady. Shoulders away from ears. Spread the fingertips, support. Inhale, we lift our heels. Exhaling, we step or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Hands to heart, chair. Twisting right again. We've been here. Square off those hips. Yep. From here, take your gaze to the floor. Find a spot. Weight goes into the right foot. Hands pressed together. Left leg slowly bends. Steps back to your lunge. Take your time. Now here, go ahead and increase your twist to the right wall. Long back leg stays straight. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, we rise and rotate to warrior two. Deepen into your lunge. Even your breath. Exalt, inhale. Warrior two. Exalt, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Right leg straightens. Triangle. Left hips pull back. Right arm reaches. Reach straight out before you drop it down. Right hand can go to shin. Fingertips outside the front toes. Right hip, glute turns under. Chest is trying to be parallel to the wall of the lobby. Away from ears. Take the half bind if you want to, if your breath supports, and open up that left shoulder even more. Gaze can go to the ceiling. Wherever we're at, left arm lifts 12 o'clock. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, lunge, warrior two. Straighten that leg again, toes to the lobby. Wide leg forward fold. Your heels are out, toes are in, hands are at your hip. Inhale, we lift the chest. And then slowly, fully exhaling as we fold. Fingertips can go to the floor. You can grab heels, peace fingers to toes. Knees if you want to wiggle it out a little. Or just find stillness and restore. Quads are engaged here. Listen to your breath. All of us hands under our shoulders, straight down, flat back, inhale. Exhaling, we walk our hands to the front of the mat, lunge. Take that back left knee down, untuck the back toes, lizard lunge. Hands go inside the right foot. You can stay on palms. You can drop out to that right side of your right front foot. You can go down to your elbows. Slow your breath. If you want to move on, you can take that left leg and bend the knee. Right arm can reach back for the extra stretch, extra quad stretch. Notice if you stopped breathing when you tried this. You can back it off a little. Straight arm back, you can kick into that arm and up dog, open up the chest to the ceiling. Releasing slowly that back leg, hands inside. Come up to your palms. Tuck that back left toe. We're in a long lunge. Square the hips, even it out. Exhale, we step back. And take it to your down dog. Walk it out, feel the difference, one side or the other. One more inhale here. One more exhale. Heels lift, inhale. On your exhale, step or walk to the front. Fingertips inhale, flat back, straight legs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we rise. Hands to heart chair. Shoulders up and back. Hands into chest. Twisting left. Right elbow outside left knee. Stack the shoulders as much as you can without making the hips jut out. Knees are even. Shoulder away from left ear. Yep, perfect. Good, Gretchen, yes. Gaze goes back to the mat. Find a still spot. Weight into that left foot, elbow pressing into the left knee. Slowly lift the right foot, reaching it back to your lunge. Twisted lunge. Now that you stabilize your feet, get up out of that right, press that right quad strong. Launch yourself forward. Love it. Inhale. Stay for your exhale. Inhale. Windmill the arms to your warrior two. And lunge. Inhale, exalt. Back to warrior two. Exalt. Back to warrior two. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Toes go to the parking lot. Forward folding to the other wall. Hands on hips, inhale. And forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale here. And walk your hands back. If you have an inversion here in your practice and your breath supports you, fingertips walk back, pointing the same direction as your toes, even with your toes, top of your head to the mat. Tripod headstand, slowly lifting. Even breathing. Heels press up. Abs support. If you're upside down, slowly lowering, no sound when you touch down. Inhale halfway, fingertips in front. Let's go back and catch that triangle. Left foot's gonna turn out, pointing toward the mirror. Right foot, back of the mat. Left hand over, you can take your shin, or you can put your hand inside. Let's get that triangle. Both quads are engaged here, pressing into that back right heel, back right side of your foot for your balance. Pedal that left toe into the mat. Long neck, head reaching toward the mirror. Inhaling, exhale. Inhale, we rise. We'll do one warrior two, squeeze it out. Exhale, exalt. Slowly hands to earth. Let's stay here for our lizard lunge. Hands inside the left foot. Drop that right knee down. Untuck the back foot. You can roll out onto that left side of the foot if you like. You can go down to your forearms. Breathing deep into the low back, into the hips. If you'd like to go farther, the right leg kicks in, lifts, you're bending the knee, flex that back foot. Left arm reaches up and over to grab that ankle, foot, any part of it. Straight arm, kick into that leg, arm pulls back and it opens up that left shoulder. Breathing. And exhale, we release that back foot, hand comes back inside. Everybody's on hands, tuck the back toe, lift the knee. Inhale, step back to your plank and hold. Inhale here, exhale to your down dog. Walk your hands back to your forward fold at the back of your mat. Dangle opposite elbows. Notice your breath. Bending your knees slightly. We're going to slide those hands underneath, Padahastasana. Toes are going to walk all the way up to your, not your elbows, your wrists. That would be fun. Using those toes, mush out those wrists. They've done so much for us. Wiggle them around. Hips can go side to side. Give yourself a little movement. Notice how stable you really are, even with something under your hands, because you can use your hands as support. Drop the neck, wiggle the head, go. Inhale the hands out from underneath. Toes come closer together or touching. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, we rise, arms to sky. Hands to your heart. Right knee out, tree pose. You can take your foot to your calf or anywhere above your knee. Left leg is engaged, quad is strong. Right foot is pressing into the quad is pressing back. Hands can be at heart or feel free to express if you have the breath. Dropping that right hip so that you have even hips. Dropping the shoulders so they're even. Yep. Breathing. Soften your face. Notice if you're clenching your jaw. We inhale the knee forward. Here's our T-twist. Left hand, right knee. Inhale first. And twist that right arm, reaches to the back, chest toward parking lot. You can keep your hand on your low back to support if that feels better. Full deep breaths. Inhale forward, arms rise, kick the right foot out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we close it. Inhale, lift. Hold. Stepping forward, right foot, warrior three, reach it out. Just go for it like the kids do. Hey, what's this? I can do it. Flexing that back left foot, pressing it back into the back wall. Hands are at heart or reaching for, great, Cora. Yes, Corey, drop that left hip. Yes, perfect. Breathing, breathing. One more, breath in. Exhale the knee forward. Step it down. That should have been an inhale, but hey, I'm a kid. Right hand drops. We're going to do dancers on right foot. Start with the knees touching. Left arm is up. Right arm's reaching back, grasping inside that foot. Holding inside keeps the rotation so that our knees are parallel. Inhaling, we lift the chest. Chest does not move. Exhaling, we kick into the hand first. We do not tip forward if we can help it yet. Find that upper back bend. Yes, Frankie. Inhaling. Exhaling. Take it to your edge, slow and easy, whatever your breath allows. Inhaling and exhaling. Yes. Inhale, we rise, knee comes through, hands to the ceiling. Exhale, step it down, hands to heart, close your eyes. Slow your breath. Inhale, arms lift to the ceiling. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, we halfway lift. Slowly step back in Chaturanga. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips full, pull back. Walk your hands back, forward fold at the back of your mat. We've got the other side to do in our standing poses. Rest here for a moment, slowing our breath. Dangle, wiggle, whatever you need. And then peace fingers to your toes. If your breath is supporting you, you can do a flat back inhale and give a little tension and pull into your forward fold with fingers, peace fingers on toes. If your breath is out of whack, dangle, relax, restore. Drop the neck. Full inhales through the nose. Full exhales. Hands come out, fingertips to earth. Inhale, halfway lift. This time, flat back, stay. Hands go to hips, staying here. Inhale, slowly rise. Exhaling to finish off, shoulders down. Time to restore with the tree pose. Left foot anywhere above or below the knee. Hands can stay on hips. You can engage the legs, but still use it as a restorative. Hands can go to the chest and give a pressure to center, or you may express. Dropping shoulders, Jenny. Yes, perfect. Full breaths. Take your gaze up if you're feeling it. Wherever you are, we inhale, the knee goes forward. Right hand goes to the left knee for our T-twist. Hand can start on the low back, or it can reach back for your full twist. Straight standing leg, inner rotation contracted. Yes. Nice. Knee back to front, both hands lift. Staying here, keep your balance. Inhale, the leg straightens. Exhale, bend and lift the knee. Inhale, we straighten it. Exhale and bend the knee. Last time, we're going to go towards warrior three, stepping forward, straight back leg. It doesn't matter how far you go down. Drop that right hip, Elizabeth. Yep. Shoulders up, dog. Shoulder blades pull together on your back. Yes. Yes, Ariane. Inside of your left foot to stabilize. Toes are flexed and pointed to the ground in the back. Full breaths. One more. Inhaling. Exhale the knee through. Stand, feet together. Inhale. Let's have the hands up for a second. Catch your breath. And we'll finish the dancer's pose with the left foot. Left foot bends, left knee to right knee, right hand stays in the air. Starting here, straight up, we kick first. Inhale, exhale, we kick a little more. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we kick a little more. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we kick a little more. Taking it to your edge. Shoulders into back, yep. Nice, Frankie. Let me hear your breath, or at least make sure you can hear it in your throat. Inhale, we rise. Arms lift, left foot steps down. Hands stay in the sky for a second. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Close your eyes. Slow your heartbeat by slowing your breath. Lips are softly sealed. Inhale, arms to sky, rise. Exhale, we fold. Walking it out to our down dog. You stay here, or we're gonna do 3 flows together. Inhale, forward to plank. With knees or without chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Again. Inhale forward to plank, press out of those palms. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale. And exhale to down dog. Last time on your own, as slow as you can. Chest leads on your up dog. Hips lead on your down dog. Knees to the mat. Tabletop. Chest and chin lower. Bend the elbows. Bring your chest and your chin to the mat. Hips are up in the air. Feel that stretch across your back. And wiggle your legs back to come down slowly onto your belly. Take your time. Right ear to the mat. Arms along your side. Take a breath. The other thing I think about being a kid is how you watch them play, like go crazy, and then when they're ready to drop, they just drop. And these moments that we have to restore, how do we let go of the going and fully go, I'm working on that in general in life. Change sides with your ears, left ear to the mat. Feel the stretch along your left side of your neck. Arms are long. Take a deep breath into your low back. Slowly, full exhale. Okay, now it's playtime again, right? So mom says you can go out again, chin to chest. Take your hands behind your butt and clasp them as tightly as you can. Full palm goes together. Straighten out those legs and bring them as close together as you can. One long leg. Start by straightening the arms. They can stay against your butt. Just try to get them straight. Inhaling, we're going to lift the shoulders, chest, upper ribs. Arms are reaching back to support us. Neck is long. We're looking at the top of our mat. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, we lift the legs as well as the shoulders. Inhale, legs go higher on the exhale. Stay for your inhale. All the way down, release. Opposite ear. Shake out your hips a little. So we've done locust, and I think this is arcade fire coming. You know what that means? Anyway. Go ahead and bending both legs. It is arcade fire. Flexing our knees so that our flexed feet are up against the ceiling, right? We're going to reach back. We're going for a floor bow. We just started it with locust. Starting with your chin, face, chest on the mat. We're just going to kick into our heels first, long arms. That's what's going to levy us up. It's like a pulley. We just pull it up, feel the quads contract. Quads are pressing into mat. Inhaling. And stay with your hands, just release for a second. Take a short breath. Chin to the mat. On our next inhale, we lift all the way. Ready? And inhaling, we lift all the way. Exhale, we stay. Inhale, the legs go higher. Exhale, we stay. And release. Left ear down. Windshield wiper your legs. Straighten your legs out, tuck your toes. Hands go by your ribs. We're going to press up into a plank to stabilize our low back. Inhale, we lift. Holding plank. Press into those hands so that your shoulders round slightly. Exhale, lift your hips to down dog. Walk forward to your mat and come to hero's pose. Have a very small sip of water or sit with your hands in your lap. Hands face down for grounding. Hands palm up to receive a little more energy. Everybody inhale. Open mouth, sigh. Lips close again. Inhaling and exhaling. For hero's pose, knees out to the edges of your mat. Toes are going to touch. We're going to recline in heroes. If you're familiar with the closed leg, you can do that if your breath supports. Otherwise, knees are on the edge of the mat. Fingertips are behind you, pointing toward the mirror. You're walking yourself back. Once your arms are straight, you're going to go ahead and lift your glutes off your heels and reset them down in between. You want a long, low back. If you can feel this already in your quads, stay. You may also drop down to elbows. This is a quad stretch more than it is a low back stretch. If you're feeling this in your low back, come back up to elbows or palms. It won't be worth it tomorrow. I know. I've done it so many times. If you're doing the practice with your knees together and your heels are outside your hips, lift and tuck your butt under as well so that your quads are, yep, knees together, Cora, yep. Deep belly breathing. Hands can go overhead for the last couple breaths if you like. Wherever you are, come in the way you went out. So slowly fingertips or elbows, wherever you were. Up to hands, back to our hero's pose. Let's take a moment, hands in our lap. Right hand cradled inside left hand, thumbs touching, right into your lap. This is supposed to be a mudra that keeps energy contained within. If you're feeling like you're out in the world during the day and your energy's everywhere, they say this mudra, hand yoga, is for containment. Okay, hands to mat. We're going to just turn around so that we're sitting in boat with our head toward the mirror, facing the back of the room. We're doing boat pose, middle of our mat. Legs are parallel with the mat, flexed feet. Wherever your breath is, listen to it. Hands can hold on to the legs. They can go out even with your parallel legs. You can also point, straighten legs. Arms can go to ceiling. Choose your variation that allows you to feel contracted in your abs, but able to breathe in your low back. Inhale. Lower, we extend everything halfway down. Inhale, we rise back to our version of boat. Exhale, we lower everything halfway down. Full exhale. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, we lower fully. Halfway down. Back up, inhale, rise. Last one, slowly down and hold for 4, 3, 2, slowly release. Wiggle out your hips. Walk your feet in so the soles of your feet are on the mat parallel to each other, but close enough to your butt that you can almost touch the backs of the heels. We're going to do a bridge pose really quickly here. Hands press into the side of the mat beside your hips. Slowly roll your hips up and off. Hands squeeze underneath, long arms. Lifting up. Release the glutes and use the quads, use the hamstrings. Inhale. Slowly lower down, nice and easy. Right foot goes to left knee for figure 4. Reaching through, you can grab onto the back of your hamstring, front of your shin, or if you have it, cradle your baby. Wherever you're at, right knee presses away, left knee reaches toward your left shoulder. Slowing your breath. Keeping your hands on your left knee, straighten your right foot up straight to the ceiling. And that right leg goes long and down. Now you've got your left knee squeezed into your chest instead, twisting to your right. Pull that leg across, stacking the hips. Left shoulder stay flat on the mat, even if your knee can't get to the ground on the right side, that's okay. The left shoulder wants to stay on the earth even more. Inhale into that left side. Exhale. One more time, inhaling. Rolling back on your exhale, back to center, both legs long. Walk both feet back in, left ankle to right knee, figure 4 on the opposite side. Reaching through, pulling the right knee towards your right shoulder, left knee presses toward the back of the room. Low back stays flat on the ground. Breathe deep into that low back. Feel it stretch out on the mat and melt into the floor. Holding on to your right knee, slowly let the left leg lift straight up and lower slowly down onto the mat. You're squeezing your right knee into your chest, wind relieving. Inhale here. Take the twist slowly over to the left. Right shoulder stays flat. Inhale into your low back. Roll back to center on your exhale. Both knees into chest. Squeezing your arms. Knees into chest. You can roll side to side, rocking it out. Modified happy baby. Just let your knees open like a reclined cobbler's. Hands hold the outside of your knees, or go for the full happy baby, whichever feels best for your hips. If you're doing full happy baby, bending knees, hands go to the outsides of the feet. You're pulling those knees right and trying to have the quads rub against your ribs so that your knees go outside your armpits. Low back stays flat on the ground. Heels come down together. Soles of the feet together. Reclined cobbler's pose. Rest the backs of your feet, on the mat. Knees can open wide. Cobbler's pose reclined. And go ahead and straighten out your legs for our final resting pose, Shavasana.
May we always hold on to that part of ourselves that is a child. And may we support the impulse to try. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste.